The day you gave us, May 29th, 2020. And to read two scriptures to you concerning the same event. The event is the numbering of the people of Israel by David. And I think he shouldn't have done, and was a disobedient act. But let's read what it says in two passages concerning this act. The Lord's word says, first of all, in 2 Samuel and chapter 24, again the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel, and he incited David against them, saying, go number Israel and Judah. And chapter 21 of 1 Chronicles, referring to the same event, verse 1, then Satan stood against Israel and incited David to number Israel. So we ask the question, who is it? Who done it? Who is responsible here? Is it the Lord or is it Satan? What are we to make of the word of the Lord in respect of this whole issue? Yeah. We've got to make sense of it, or else the Bible is just a confusing mess and we can reject it. What I'm going to put to you is that God is sovereign over all things. He is working everything according to the determined plan that he has to honour his name and fulfil his will and purpose. He is the sovereign Lord. He is ultimate in everything. It's the word I want to emphasise, is the word ultimate. God is ultimate in working out all things according to his determined plan and purpose. However, he uses a multitude of immediate circumstances, voluntary agents, might I say, like you and me and all kinds of beings and forces are marshalled by the eternal workings of God to perform the will of God. So you have Satan here, for example. He operates to incite David, but he is only operating in this way because of the determined plan of God. You see, God is ultimate, Satan is immediate here. You see it with regard to the events of the cross of our Lord Jesus when we go into the book of Acts and Acts 2, when Peter is preaching. He says, him, that is our Lord Jesus, being delivered by the determined plan and foreknowledge of God, you have taken and with wicked hands have crucified and slain. God has a determined plan, but these people have taken him with wicked hands and slain him. They are responsible. They can never say that it was God who made us to do it. And yet God is working, God is arranging. God is ultimate in everything. And yet there are a multitude of immediate circumstances that he is using to fulfill his will. And those who act to perform those immediate circumstances act according to their own initiative and their own plans. That is the understanding of these things. That is how we can understand the comparison between 2 Samuel chapter 24 and verse 1 and 1 Chronicles chapter 19 and verse 1. God is ultimate, and he uses a multitude of immediate circumstances to outwork his plans. That is the day you gave us, May 29th, 2020.